ENT Media. Please subscribe.
Check the mic and make sure it sounds.
Hello guys, I'm back again with another video. Lil Scrappy on Instagram live, guys, with his brother. He shows his brother they are do this live together, guys, and he said on Told Story, like he said a lot of things here in this live which I can't say it all here. So without wasting much time, please want to thank all our subscribers, those that are supporting us here. Thank you so much. We really appreciate you guys. So in this live video, guys, he goes live with his brother, and here, guys, he's trying to clarify some things. He's trying to make up some things here, guys. So please make sure you watch this video to the end and you subscribe. Drop your opinion on what it thinks. Okay, I will see you in my next video. Have a wonderful day. Thanks.
I want to witness the end of my movie. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna be able to understand or see what happens. Well, I'll probably be able to see what happens after, but I ain't gonna be able to be a part of it. You know what I'm saying? So everybody always keep that in your thoughts and your mind. You know what I'm saying? That one day you gonna die. It's gonna be over. You know what I'm saying? Nothing you can do. That's the way the world goes. That's the way life is. You know what I'm saying? You're born to die. You know what I'm saying? Bred to live. I have a whole album about it. Go look it up. You feel me? I've been on this shit. But yeah, you know, and I understand this shit ain't popular. So I ain't gonna have a whole bunch of people on my page tapping in and shit like that, because I'm a spiritual nigga. You know what I'm saying? The street niggas, they get all the credit, but they get all the death and the locked up shit too. You know what I'm saying? But I'm above that shit. Like, it could still happen, but I'm not even looking toward that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, I done been through it already. And I ain't got shit to prove about that shit, because that shit literally scared the fuck out of me doing all that shit. I'm scared all the time. A real motherfucking street motherfucker, they scared all the time when they doing that shit. They on 10. They on 10. They always looking, not even just for the police, for the jack boys, everybody. They homeboys, everybody. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, you know what I'm saying? I feel like God put this on my heart, you know what I'm saying, to tell the right people. The ones that ain't listening, the ones that ain't grasping, they're going to fall to the waste. You know what I'm saying? I have no problem with that happening. You know what I'm saying? But what I'm going to say is, stay on top of your shit. Pray. Have faith that it's going to happen. Because praying, it don't work without faith. You know what I'm saying? You got to know for sure it's going to happen. It's people that believe in themselves, have faith in themselves, and they make it. You feel me? I just have faith in God, because that's who I pray to. That's who I believe in. After him, I believe in myself. You feel what I'm saying? So it's like, shit be happening. I went 10, 15 years with nothing happening for me. Nothing happening at all. It was little shit, sprinkle of shit. Remember that? It was sprinkles of shit happening for me. It wasn't like, I'm talking about people were doing me like this. I think Young Jock, Shouted Low, rest in peace. They were doing me like that. Yeah. And I couldn't believe it. My nigga, I could not believe it. It was like Love and Hip Hop wasn't here yet. I wasn't on TV. I wasn't on none of that. And that shit happened, bro. Like, I was really, and that's when Shouted left me. Oh, you feel me? Oh, Lil Shouted. You know what I'm saying?
So look, how did you weather through it?
You say what?
Tell them how you weather through it. Like, when you was at your lowest and stuff, how do you know what I mean, get through it?
And it's the hard part. That's the hard part. You know what I'm saying? Because I ain't even know about no weathering through it. I heard about it. I thought about it. Talked about it. I said, oh, I weathered through the storm, shit like that. But then that's when the real storm came. You know what I'm saying? And not only did a motherfucker leave me for a little nigga that was richer than me, and it brought my confidence and my spirit down, but I brought my kid into that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, I had my kid around this person. You know what I'm saying? I was like, and it wasn't even just the person's fault, it was mine. Like, cause I put all my trust, all my love into a person. And you can't do that. You know what I'm saying? You just can't do that. I didn't even learn fully then. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, sometimes you gotta get spanked 2-3 times. You know what I'm saying? For you understand how life go, how love go, how hurt go, how pain go, how a positive day can go, how ignorant negative day can go. You know what I'm saying? I ain't even know none of that shit, man. I was just living off. I was on pills. I'm on them X pills. And then, you know, a nigga was getting his teeth done and shit. So I was on that perk. Nigga was liquor, weed. Nigga, what was you did? Like, but a nigga had to grasp that shit. Had to grasp life. Had to grab that motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? At some point, and let God know I understand. You know what I'm saying? Because I almost was 300 pounds. I was almost 300 pounds, my nigga. Go to old love and hip hop shits, and like old pictures and shit. You will see Scrappy big. You'll see big boy, like chubby. Nothing like now, nothing like Lil Scrappy, but it was like that was the real big Scrappy right there, nigga. Like,
what you do to
I'm gonna tell you, like, I was in pain, bro. Cause I never took care of myself. I never went and got mental health. It never happened until I went in and they put me in rehab. I went to jail and I went to rehab. Nigga, I was in there and I didn't find myself then, but I found the gauge. I found the gear stick. I found the gear stick in rehab. You know what I'm saying? Like, even though it was crackheads in there, it was like meth heads, all that shit, and I was just so. I was on all that shit too, because I was on ecstasy, I was on Molly, I was on weed, I was on liquor, so that shit kind of, I related to them, you know what I'm saying? And I was sitting there at first, I was like, man, fuck these folk, man, these weird ass niggas, man, you know what I'm saying?
So you was fighting it?
I was fighting it, you know what I'm saying? And then once I concluded that, yeah, something is wrong with me, you know what I'm saying?
Accountability.
Accountability.
Yeah.
And then I went and prayed about that shit, and I said, shit, man, I said, God, man, I need that air. I need to breathe, man. I just want to feel different, man. I'm tired of going through this shit, man. And he gave me that. Like, sometimes when you pray to God, man, like, you got to be careful what you wish for. You know, what you pray for. You know what I'm saying? What you really want. Because, like, even when I told him I want to be physically, spiritually, mentally, and emotionally strong. You gotta, like, even physically, we can start it physically. When you try to be physically strong, you have to work out. That hurts. That don't go without pain. You know what I'm saying? Like, so everything else go the same way. Like, mentally, spiritually, emotionally, I went through pain. You know what I'm saying? Like, I remember God told me to leave the ex-wife shit. Like, and I didn't even do it. Like, I tried. I went and filed for divorce, and I didn't do it. And then I even went. I was in the gym, and my trainer, Ty Lark, he wasn't there that day. And he said, go to James. And I was talking to James about it. And when I got out the conversation, James say, but remember this, you know what happens when you don't do what God tell you to do, right? I said, yeah. He said, it come down even harder. And it hurt even harder. And even worse, he said, no did it. And I said, dang, and I ain't even really think nothing about it. I was like, yeah, whatever. You know what I'm saying? And I remember I filed, and then I got we ended up going to that trip. If y'all seen it, I was in Vegas. We was all in Vegas. And
it was terrible.
It was terrible. It was horrible. Like, it was horrible.
That
And
was the worst Vegas trip.
That was the worst Vegas
trip
trip I ever been to. You know what I'm saying? And it was real. It was crazy. It was the devil, bro. Like, I'm gonna tell you, it was the devil. It was the devil because he was standing right there with me, and I was right there with the ex, and I was saying, like, yo, like, I was still trying, I was still trying to cut, and she was on my neck piece, like, fuck you, like, all that, like, had family against me and everything, and I was like, wow, like, I would never let, even though
bro,
family.
You remember you went to the club with no shoes on?
I went to the club with no shoes on.
Bro, you hopped in a fucking Uber, nigga, by yourself.
Because I was mad.
And literally didn't have no shoes on,
because it's like every time it would be something good happening for me, this person would, like, come and do something crazy, and I would be so like, what's going on? Like,
you just had to get up out of there.
I said,
you wasn't even waiting on us.
Like, I didn't wait on my niggas, and then I said, something's going on. But I still called my lawyer, and I said, nah, take it back. I said, take it back. She said, no, if I take it back, like, then you gonna have to pay me again.
Yeah, she didn't get that money back.
Yeah, she didn't get that money back, you know what I'm saying? And I said, fuck it, go ahead and take it back, because I feel like we can make it work. You feel me? And that Vegas shit, that shit taught me a lot. Even when y'all see me on Love and even when y'all see me on Love and Hip Hop, and I was talking to my mama, everybody missed something. They wanted me to be talking to my mama. They wanted my mama to get held. They wanted my mama to get ridiculed and stuff like that. But I was talking to both of them. If you notice, I said, both of y'all. I said, if y'all see these two women right here, I said, I'm a real man that be in the street still. Like, I'm not a billionaire. You know what I'm saying? I'm not out here like just like, okay. You know what I'm saying? And I said, I have nobody checking on me when I'm in the street. I have nobody checking on me when I'm at work. I have nobody checking on me at nothing. Worth nothing, but everybody want me to check on them. If I don't check on them, then it's a problem. But I'm like, what about my pain? You know what I'm saying? What about the shit I go through every day, the stress I go through? You know what I'm saying? And I was really trying to touch like real women and touch real men and be able to hope, because you can't touch idiots, people that are hell bent on not understanding, not trying to understand, and they just want to look at you as wrong. I just want to focus on the people that understand. You know what I'm saying? Like, just focus on them. And I got a little bit of understanding, and I'm cool with that. Everybody like to blame my mama. They like to point at my mama about this situation, because it's a lot of women out there like the ex. You feel what I'm saying? A lot of women. You know what I'm saying? And they feel her. You know what I'm saying? They feel a lot of women. They be on some bullshit, you know what I'm saying? And I'm not saying the ex was totally on bullshit, because I done had my bullshit. I had a lot of bullshit, you feel what I'm saying? But I like to be held accountable for mine. I like to be held accountable for mine. That's why I like to apologize. I like to say I'm sorry. I go through my shit that God sent me through. I go through my karma. I go through all my shit, and I take it. You don't hear about it. I don't be on here crying like, oh my God, what do you want? No, I ain't gonna do that, because you know, I feel like with anything that happens, you bring it on yourself. It's somewhere in the story, you can look in the mirror and you can be like, I did this to myself. I remember when I made the choice to do this shit. Right. So of course it's going, whatever I made the choice to do, however it ends, it's on me. It's on me. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So I take full accountability for all my shit. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? But you never hear some of these women take it. They be like, so right. They're never wrong. They never did nothing. They were just so, and I'm like, nah, some of these niggas, I be sitting there listening to them, and they say the wife or their girlfriend, or how some niggas say they bitch was wrong about everything. And you be like, nigga, I'm a nigga. It's no way possible. There's no way possible that you know what I'm saying, you ain't sticking your little dick somewhere else. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, like, I'm a nigga, you know what I'm saying? Come on. You know what I'm saying? Just go ahead and admit it. But it's one thing I know about women, though. Well, I'm going to say this certain woman that I know. I would tell her the truth about some shit, and cuz would love on me. I would be like, why are you loving on me like this? I'm scared. And they're like, what's gonna happen? But it's like, you tell certain women the truth, cuz they be like, this a real nigga, bro. Exactly. This a real nigga, bro. Like, I fuck with this nigga cuz at least I know. You know what I'm saying? At least I know. You know what I'm saying? That I fuck with them type women, cuz. Like, for real, I ain't fuck with that. Even if they stay with you or leave, you know what I'm saying? You gotta fuck with it. You know what I'm saying? You gotta fuck with the fact that a motherfucker, because a motherfucker can down you for that. But a motherfucker be like, look.
Or they can use it against you.
Or use it against. I mean, a motherfucker be like, shit, how I feel, motherfucker be like, I fuck with that, I appreciate that, but I can't fuck with you.
But I can't, right.
I'm gonna go and live my life, you live your life, I appreciate you being honest. Yeah. I fuck with that. Yeah. Because a motherfucker, you both gave each other a chance to, you know, get out, this what's going on, bow. You feel what I'm saying? But some motherfuckers can't do it. They can't do it. They can't do it. And I feel sorry for people that are in a narcissistic relationship, I'm sorry. You know what I'm saying? Women don't like to hear that from me. They don't like to hear that from me, because it's a lot of there's more narcissistic women than men. It is, because niggas is,
because that's usually a stereotype that they put on men.
They put on men.
Controlling.
Yeah, controlling. But now, the tables done changed. The years done changed. Nigga, the years done changed. You know, once you allow it's like with the black people. Once you allow black people, once white people, well, we was already getting money before they did slavery. But when they committed slavery, and then they started allowing black people to make money, you feel what I'm saying? Then they be like, oh, them niggas think they all that. You feel what I'm saying? So now it's like the men have allowed the women to make money, because it was a time where women couldn't make money and couldn't get out there and do their thing. And now that they doing it, the women feel a certain kind of way. And then they be like, no, it wasn't, you know, we be like, no, it wasn't us. It wasn't even, I ain't did nothing to you. I'm trying to look. But you got to think, just like the white people of today, certain white people of today ain't did shit to us. But it's in our DNA to look at these people and be like, man, you did something to me. It's already in them. Our trauma come from our people. Like, they pass it down, nigga. Somebody nutted you out. It was already in the blood. And it goes on down, all in the blood. All it's crazy. I know how it sounds, but it's real. You know what I'm saying? So everybody you gonna keep that. These women keep that. They kept it. It's hard not to keep it. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, it's like, women, y'all gotta learn how to hold accountability. At the same time, make a nigga accountable. Hold a nigga accountable, my bad. We gotta do that shit on, it's the same thing on each side. You can't sit over there and be like, you know, shaking your ass on your Instagram and showing pussy all day, and then when a nigga approach you talking about, oh, don't approach me like that. Nah, homie. I'm approaching you how I know you. All I know is pussy and ass. That's all I know. You feel me? So if a famous nigga see a girl always bouncing from relationship to relationship, you know what I'm saying? Or a nigga, a famous chick, or regular people, they see you bouncing from relationship to relationship. Look, bouncing from relationship to relationship. they not gonna take you serious. You know what I'm saying? They'll fuck on you, but they not gonna take you serious. You know what I'm saying? So you gotta find some kind of way to control that shit and hold that shit down. And I swear to God, man, I ain't studying none of y'all ridiculing ass motherfuckers that got anything bad to say about what I'm saying right now, because I'm taking accountability and I'm dishing it out at the same time. I'm telling people who wrong and I'm taking accountability. You feel me? So if motherfucker can't understand that, then you just one of them motherfuckers that you love to devalue people. You love to tell people they wrong and it make you feel good. But I hope it don't make you feel good, because I hope one day, and I pray one day, you go through something so bad that everybody get to see, and you get the same thing. See, I get to go through it in front of everybody. So if I go through it in front of everybody, I'm gonna sit here on Instagram and talk to everybody about that shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna show my kids when people tell me I ain't been a good daddy. I'm gonna show all my kids. I'm gonna show you just like I show me partying. I show me at my job. I show me doing this. I'm gonna show my kids. I'm gonna show my life. You feel what I'm saying? So get used to me. Get used to a nigga like me that's holding himself accountable and holding the world accountable. Get used to a nigga like me that's gonna birth these motherfuckers. I'm gonna birth a whole bunch of other motherfuckers that's gonna do the same thing. You feel what I'm saying? Get used to me. Get used to a nigga like me, my nigga. And I'm talking about, nigga, I don't give a fuck. If y'all niggas don't give a fuck about me ever, I'm gonna reach a motherfucker that do. And he or she is gonna pass that motherfucker on. They gonna go super harder than I'm going. No diddy. I'm telling you, I put that on my God and your God. If you believe it, I'm putting that on everything, nigga. Like everything I believe in, nigga. Like I know who I am. Like a person can't tell me who Scrappy is, because Scrappy ain't even a person. Scrappy is a character. They talk about a character. Nigga, I'm who my daddy made, nigga. I got the name my daddy gave me. You feel me? That's who I really am. But guess what? He bears the name of Scrappy. And I hold that because I'm the same nigga. I don't switch up. I don't know how to do it. I don't know how to do it. I don't know how to do it at all, nigga. I really pray to God at night, all day. I really got faith in him all day, all night, when it's hard, when it's not, when it's good, when it's bad, when it hurt, when it feel good. I really do this shit. And I can say shit because I know about God. I really know about the scriptures. You feel what I'm saying? I really know about my life. I really have control over my shit, even when it seems like I don't, because I give it to God. And if God got it, I'm with him. I got it with him. You feel me? If Jesus got it, I got it with him. So it's none of y'all can say, because half of y'all don't even believe in nothing anyway, you gonna fall in the fire. You feel what I'm saying? I don't care. So half of y'all silently follow me as in my life regimen. You feel what I'm saying? Half of y'all sneaky leak follow me in my life regimen, how I live my life, how I do things, how I be with my kids, how I keep striving for greatness when everybody would think a nigga would be up out of here like the rest of them. Nope. Not arrogant, confident in God. That's all it is. I'm confident in God.
I like that.
And a motherfucker, like I always tell motherfucker, y'all can kick me off a TV show, y'all can kick me out of rap, y'all can kick me out of fame. But guess what? Y'all gonna see me pop back up somewhere, cause get what? God got me. And I always do. And it's cause of God. Now if I do some fucked up shit now, you know what I'm saying? Like you have to take what you give, you know what I'm saying? So it go like that. And then I have to live through that, and I'm strong enough and man enough to hold my shit and wait for God to come back around and bless me again, because I done went through my karma, my shit, and I ain't hate on nobody because they were winning, and I get right back there. You know what I'm saying? That's how you win even bigger. So of course I love you haters. I don't love you as much as I love my fans and my real followers. And my real people that don't even follow me, and just real people that helping the earth move through realism, you know what I'm saying? And through the spirit. I love everybody, man. Like, you gotta love the energy that you put out. The only energy you get back is the energy you put out. And if I'm getting hating energy back sometimes I made a spirit, you know what I'm saying? A little hate out there somewhere, you did? I don't know, you feel what I'm saying? But I'm telling you. Let's get it. Fuck with your boy. Fuck with the real people on the earth. Fuck with the real people you know. Quit fucking with these fake motherfuckers that act like, you know what I'm saying? Look, quit going for all the people that want you to be sad for them. Like, everybody got issues. Everybody got them. We don't got time to be sad for a motherfucker. I got them. Y'all got them. The nigga next to me got them. Motherfucker next to him got them. The kids got them. Everybody got issues. It's a kid right now, God bless them, that are getting molested. It's a kid right now that have been kidnapped. God forbid any of our kids have been kidnapped. And God bless them kids that haven't been, and God bless them to come back home. Everybody going through something. Somebody done lost their house. Somebody done lost their car. Somebody done lost their family member. Everybody going through something. So we don't have time to feel bad about motherfuckers and they storylines, they fake storylines. Because people got storylines on Instagram and they be fake.
Instagram, YouTube,
all
TikTok.
That shit, man. We don't got time to feel sorry for no motherfucker, man. Like, you getting on there talking about what a motherfucker did to you. That's why I stopped. That's why I said, hey, I ain't even finna get on here and say, she did this to me. He did it. Everybody did. No.
No.
Everybody got issues, nigga. Somebody done did something to everybody, nigga. You know what I'm saying? But then it's a motherfucker that done helped everybody too. It's motherfuckers out there that's helping people. You feel what I'm saying? It's somebody out there helping people, my nigga. Let's talk about them motherfuckers. Let's get into that. You know what I'm saying? Let's talk about these motherfuckers that's helping people. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? They like to always go in on famous people. They love when black famous people go down. Because half of the motherfuckers that's loving it is black motherfuckers that ain't got none, that never succeeded or was successful in their goal or their dreams. Because they were too busy worrying about everybody else. Being in other people's business. You know what I'm saying? They trying to do this, they trying to, hey. When you catch up and then you understand that if I was in my lane and I was doing what God made me to do, then I would have been rich. I would have been wealthy. Because I would have put all my time into that shit. I would have been there. I would have been through my wrongs, rights, my up and downs. I would have been there already. I would have been there. You know what I'm saying? You would have been there already. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, it's only for the people that's supposed to hear this shit. Everybody else don't even matter. It don't even matter. It don't. because I hope y'all hear this and I hope y'all take this shit serious, my nigga. Like, this real life Scrappy. This real life Scrappy, ain't no joking. This real life Scrappy. This the one who my kids see, my mama see, the women see. It's that real life shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, this, when I look at real life, I'm like, man, this shit it's so iffy. You know what I'm saying? You know life iffy when you see a motherfucker today and they gone tomorrow. You know life iffy when a motherfucker got money today and he broke tomorrow or she broke tomorrow. You know life iffy. You know life iffy. So you can't down another motherfucker. You really can't, because today you'll be down on the motherfucker and tomorrow you'll be down. You gotta think about that shit, my nigga. You really gotta think about this shit. Like, when y'all talking to them, when y'all spelling, y'all creating these spells on Instagram, y'all comments and shit like that, you gotta be careful. Hey man, listen, some of y'all don't even care, like these blog motherfuckers that be going in. I ain't even finna say no names. But it's one thing I know about karma, it's one thing I know about my God, and it's one thing I know about life. It happens. Karma be karma, life be life, and God be God. So you can think that you got everything, you got all this money, you can think you got the control over the game, you think you got control over people. But we have all seen people come, and we've all seen people go. Just saying, we've all seen it. We see these people come through. How many motherfuckers came in with me? True. How many motherfuckers came in with me? And before me, and they not even here no more. They not even here. You don't even see them. You know what I'm saying? Like, when I told y'all look at any interview, I told them, like, they were like, what's up? How you choose to do love and hip hop? I said, I prayed to God, and he told me to do it. He said, all you gotta do is just be yourself. And that's all I did with anything I ever did. I just be myself. All the niggas that I ever been around, that bigger than me, smaller than me, real nigga, street nigga, rap nigga, all that, famous, all that shit. Nigga always said, bro, everybody say you still the same nigga, bro. You still a real nigga, like. And I appreciate that shit, because Lil Scrappy, even though I can say I was a real negative influence to some people, and I treated some people bad because that was the ignorant part of my life. But I also treat a lot of people good, and I did a lot of right by people. And I did a lot of right by myself and my kid. So God blesses you when you do stuff like that. The right now you has to do the right thing for the later you, so that shit can pop back up and people can have the same shit to say about you. So if you die, it won't be niggas won't be lying at your funeral. They be telling the truth. You know what I'm saying? Let's get it, my nigga. I'm finna go. I gotta go to work. I know everybody waiting on me. You know what I'm saying? Love y'all. I don't care if you don't love me. I done been through it. I don't give a fuck. I love that God loved me. My children love me. And my parents love me. And my big brother love me. He done taught me off so many legends, you know what I'm saying? So, you feel me? And we still here, so I'm happy. God is great. He the greatest. I'm happy to be here. I'm happy to still be alive. I'm grateful. I'm grateful that God has saved me and changed me and turned my mindset away from so many people, so many things, the wrong way that I used to be on. You know what I'm saying? I still got some ways to go, some ways to grow. I'm still drinking liquor, so I need him to, you know what I'm saying, like, get me away from liquor and weed. I'm on my way, you know what I'm saying? But at the same time, I still want to keep touch with y'all. I want to be in touch with y'all. You know what I'm saying? I always want to be in touch with y'all. I always ask God, like, I want to do your work, but I want you to at least keep me in touch with the people I need to be in touch with, so they'll understand. They understand what I'm doing. You know what I'm saying? So every now and then, even though it don't look like, you know what I'm saying, I got it. God got it. You know what I'm saying? So let him work. You know what I'm saying? Now, I'm human like you. We all fall short of 99%. You know what I'm saying? We damn near half of 99, 95, 80. You feel me? So, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? I appreciate people that give me grace. because I give people grace in my life. Like, I think too much grace. You feel me? Love, holla at y'all.
ENT Media. Please subscribe.